Friends, welcome to my new video. India and Japan to come together for space mission in future. This is this video is made by me. That is Parag Gilada. Please like and subscribe my channel, The Conqueror. So let's move forward. This is the rocket image of rocket. So ISRO and JAXA will come together for a moon mission. JAXA is for the Japanese, Japanese name, and it will be come together. It will be coming together for a moon mission. Okay, for the first time, it will be launched in 2023. Remember the year, friends. 2023 is a pretty important year for us. So we will mark it with just a pen. Okay, 2023. 2023 and JAXA Japan's, we call it Japan. Okay, you will write here Japan. Okay, Japan's. Okay, the idea of a united mission of this kind between India and Japan was first made in public 2017. Okay, this is very important. Remember 2017. Uh, this could be asked in any civil services exam or any competitive exams. Okay, in Bangalore, the headquarter of ISRO is also located in Bangalore, friends. Okay, so this is very important. Later, when PM Modi, our Prime Minister, visited Japan in 2018, the idea made it to the intergovernmental discussion. Means when the our Prime Minister went to Japan, it went through all governmental discussions. Okay, and now this year in 2020, a pre-project team was established to develop. Okay, this is pretty interesting, pretty much interesting. It was developed, and a management plan has been set up for it. Okay, so let's move forward. ISRO and Japan Space Agency is access to launch a lunar mission, exploration mission in 2023. This is the same thing. Also, the mission will be launched from Japan. This is very pretty interesting, friend. That Japan is launching the mission, and it is designed by H3 rocket. On this rocket, H3 belongs to Japan Space Agencies. The idea of United Lunar Mission of this kind between India and Japan was the first made in public. This was made in public in 2017 first. Okay, in Bangalore. Let's move forward. Details. The details of the missions are: the mission will be launched from Japan. Okay, the mission will be launched on Japan, not from Bangalore or Sriharikota. Okay, and the destination launch vehicle is H3 rocket, manufactured by Mitsubishi. Remember the day Mitsubishi Heavy Industries. Mitsubishi Heavy Industries, friends. So we will underline this Mitsubishi Heavy Industries. Okay, so it will be great to see it. Okay, friends. Then move forward. H3 rocket hasn't even been tested. This is very important. I think you should underline this. It is not even been tested properly. So I think before launching, they will test it first. The first H3 is planned to be launched in 2020. Okay, I do not think so. That 2020 is right here to launch. So I think they should postpone it. Okay, so let's move forward. Japan and India are coming to the first mission. Okay, join that same lunar polar exploration. So join lunar mission with India. Means Japan is coming together on a on a lunar mission with India. This is very important for a UPSC students. So please read it carefully. And uh, the first time spelled out details of the project that will see Israel lead the leader lander development. Okay, this is very pretty important, friends. Israel is only uh, leading लीडिंग द लैंडर डेवलपमेंट, फ्रेंड्स. तो आप समझ चुके होंगे. तो इसरो यहाँ एक ही चीज़ लीड कर रहा है, जो है लैंडर डेवलपमेंट. तो इससे इसरो का फ़ायदा जो होगा कि आप समझ सकते हैं कि यहाँ इसरो सिर्फ लैंडर डेवलपमेंट करेगा, बाकी सब जापान करेंगे. ओके, दिस विल बी 50-50 टाइप ऑफ मिशन. Let's move forward. The budget. This is very pretty interesting. The budget for this mission will be estimate is not given. The recent figures for 2020 show that NASA's budget is 23 billion and ISRO's budget is around 1.8 billion. Okay, so it's pretty important, friends, because when we come to together, we tell India is developing very fast in space, but you see the budget is bit problem for Indians, as USA gives 23 billion to NASA, but India only gives 1.8 billion. अपने सबने मिशन मंगल मूवी देखी होंगी, तो उसमें भी बजट का प्रॉब्लम रहता है. तो हमें यह समझ में आ रहा है कि ये जहाँ बजट प्रॉब्लम रहता है, वहाँ थोड़ा ये भी रहता है कि हम बोल सकते हैं कि थोड़ा खिचखिच करना पड़ता है. पर जहाँ हम देख सकते हैं, कम बजट में इंडिया स्पेस मिशंस में बहुत एक्सपर्ट है. इंडिया इज द बेस्ट इन प्रिपेयरिंग स्पेस मिशंस इन less budget. Okay, this is will be most important point, and you can see the diagram. The budget goes like this: first NASA, then China, then European Union, then that is Netherlands, then Czechia, Denmark, then Japan, then someone like Korea, then India, Israel, and then UK. So it's pretty important, friends. You can see the top 3 or 4 countries in space are NASA of USA, China, India, but you can see the comparison of budget is very much. It is not actually uncomparable. So we need to think how our scientist deals with it, and let's move forward. So meanwhile, it should be noted that as of now, ISRO is engaged in preparation of Gaganyaan. Okay, Gaganyaan, Gaganyaan, Gaganyaan for the national's maiden human space program. This is very important, friends, which will launch in 2020, and when India will complete 75 years of independence. Okay, friends, I will talk very shortly to it. So Gaganyaan is somewhat a project coming forward by ISRO, and this is the first stance that space flight program is engaged by ISRO. Recently, there was a news of a robot going through it. I read in the paper. So it will be pretty interesting, friends, to see what happens. So we will be there for it, and I think this will be a great mission indeed. Okay, so I think we should pray for it that India succeeds in this mission. And और एक बात, फ्रेंड्स, मैं आपको कहना चाहूँगा कि आप सबने मिशन मंगल मूवी देखी है, तो जहाँ यहाँ फंड्स की बहुत प्रॉब्लम रहती है. जी हाँ, तो जो मूवी में दिखाया गया था कि इसरो जो है फंड्स थोड़े कम मिल रहे हैं, तो ये प्रॉब्लम अगर इंडिया के पास नहीं रहती तो इंडिया नासा से भी ऊपर जा सकता है. जी हाँ, और मुझे लगता है ये कोलैबोरेशन बहुत ही इंडिया को बहुत फ़ायदे में गिरने वाला है. और जापान, जैसे आप जानते हो, जापान तो बहुत ही बढ़िया कंट्री है, और आगे जाके मुझे लगता है इंडिया जो अभी कर रहा है, इंडिया ने अभी रिसेंटली 5G नेटवर्क में भी ये एक रिसेंटली 5G नेटवर्क की कॉन्फ्रेंस थी, उसमें भी इंडिया ने पार्ट लिया. उससे इंडिया में 5G नेटवर्क आ सकता है. और मैं आपको कमेंट बॉक्स में एक क्वेश्चन पूछ रहा हूँ, उसका आंसर आप दीजिए. ऐसा कौन सी पहली कंट्री थी जिसने 5G नेटवर्क अपने पूरे कंट्री, जी हाँ, whole country was covered in it. So let's end my video. Please subscribe my channel and like the video. Thank you, friends.